Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing French football stadiums. This map was created by Agent Kaiser 23, so shout out to him. Make sure if you do play this map, go ahead and give it a like. This map has 106 locations, so I'm guessing this will be lots of different stadiums throughout France. Probably tons of tiny ones as well, kind of like the England football stadiums map that we played. But yeah, as always, let's get into it. Grab that challenge link, and let's go. Okay, this is another exterior of a stadium. Looks pretty old and small. I'm not very familiar. Oh, that's very different. Maybe it got renovated. Oh, it's definitely getting renovated. That's a first. Okay, interesting. But anyway, I'm not as familiar with the French teams. Like, I could probably name like 10 or 15 in the Ligue 1, but in general, I'm probably not going to know these as well, unless I know the name of the city that it's in. Okay, it's weird though, yeah. I wish we got a view of what this stadium looks like after the renovations, because I'm sure it looks nice, but in general, kind of a cool area that it's in. I like this stand. Looks very British. Seems like I don't know, is this maybe a northern city? Maybe somewhere in the north of France. It's hard to tell. It's definitely a cool area though that I think definitely a cool area, just right in the middle of the city. Cool place to watch a game. But I think we're basically going to have to get away from the stadium to even have an idea. Like some kind of city name. Because Red Star just doesn't ring a bell. That, I guess, is the name of the team. This buses can often really help. No. Okay, well, oh, what does this say? It's gonna be tough. This one's gonna be tough to find. I really don't know where this could be. Okay, it was actually just in Paris. That is kind of funny. If I had looked around a little more, I guess not technically in the Paris limits, if that's the Paris limits right there, but if I had looked around a little more, maybe I could have figured that out. But yeah, that's tough. At least we didn't put it in the South. But yeah, that's a team I've never heard of. Let's see, what is this? Stade du Dr. Bauer, Red Star Football Club. Yeah, that's not a team I'm familiar with, so that's kind of difficult, but let's keep going. Okay, this once again has to be a tiny club. If this wall we're looking at is the stadium. This is cool. It's just like a cute town. Cute French town. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this got to be part of the stadium right here. I don't know what that has anything to do. Oh, Stade de la Liberation. Okay. Yeah, this is once again probably a pretty small team. I mean, that gate. Oh wait, let's try to look through this gate. It's kind of hard to tell. Is that like a famous church or something? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell what the stadium looks like. I mean, obviously it's in a beautiful town. Oh wait, here we go. A little bit further. Yeah, that's cool. It's just a cool small stadium. Gotta just be like a third or fourth division team that plays here. Some bleachers right there. Okay, let's try and turn the corner and see if we get like a team name over here. Yeah, definitely an old stadium. It definitely has a lot of character, and all this greenery around the stadium is really pretty. Okay. Man, I think that has the team logo on it, but can't get quite close enough. I can't go up there. Yeah, this is difficult. I would also say this is maybe more northern, but it's just too hard to tell. Somewhere in here, maybe. Very northern. Okay. That's tricky. I mean, this is a tiny town. Northern Coast, Bouillon-sur-Mer. I do not know how to pronounce that, but yeah, that's just a tiny coastal town up by the Strait of Dover. I mean, that would have been hard to find. I'm glad I didn't put it in the south, but it's funny. Like in Geoguessr in general, I feel like France is a really hard country, and we're just seeing more of that in this French stadiums map. So let's see. Okay, this one I'm hoping is actually findable now because this is a huge stadium out by a bunch of parking lots and maybe some new developments. This has got to be one of the. This has got to be like a big club in France. What does this say? Ticket Center, I think. Okay. Pink Floyd Farewell Tour. I mean, there's no city name. Okay, wait. Over here, what does this say? Yeah, I mean that's probably just the name of some coach for this club or some old player or something. This might not. Well, this is probably a League One team, but it's hard to say if it's like one of the big clubs. Very modern stadium though, and seems like a really cool place to see a game. But anyway, I think that acronym is the team in Lille. So another northern team. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Right? Yeah, Decathlon Arena. So we're on the west side of the stadium. Yeah, just in kind of these parking lots, new developments. Looks like a school or something. Let's see, can we line it up with this curve? Yeah, we're pretty much just right there. So let's see. Boom, there we go. 6 yards. Okay. Good to get back on track. I guess this is probably one of the bigger teams in France. I think they won the league like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe. But glad we can get a 5K to kind of boost our overall score because it's through 3 rounds. It's not looking great, but let's just keep going. Okay, another exterior of probably a small stadium. Yeah, it's got to be just another tiny one. It's so funny. Wait, is that the pitch, or there's the pitch like over here? I think it's over here. Yeah. So this is. I mean, I can't even really tell where the stands are. Maybe that's part of it. Either way, this is really small, and that could be a tiny town. This could be like a 6th-tier team or something. Yeah, I'm thinking this is not findable, but I mean, it's a cool neighborhood, like cool little local stadium. I'm sure it's a cool place to see a game, but just not a huge club that's going to be easy to recognize. This to me, I mean, this is also looking kind of northern. Oh, here's a big sign. What does this say? A13, A14. Okay, so this is going to help us somewhat. Yeah, this could be outskirts of Paris, kind of like that. Was that the first round, I think? A13. I'm not sure where the A14 is, but I feel like that's kind of a safe bet, is just somewhere out here. I already forget the name of the little town, but it could easily just be somewhere outside Paris, I think. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Dang, okay, okay, so it was Poisey. So I guess I did see that that was the town name, but just not when I was scanning over this area did I see that. So maybe if I had caught that like a few seconds earlier, I could have just placed it down in here and gotten an even better score. But I mean, for having pretty much no info and kind of just going off a hunch of this is maybe just outside Paris, that's a good guess. And now, I mean, 4,813, getting the total up there. If we have one good round to end it, still could have a decent score, but that was a good guess because I really didn't have a ton of info except for that A13, A14 sign, which I figured was probably going to be some kind of intersection here. Yeah, here in Paris. So that is a good guess. Let's see the last round. Okay, this again. Is it up there? Yeah. So this one is not as small of a stadium, I don't think, but we're kind of far away from it. I'm going to see. Is this one of the entrances? Wait a second. Maybe going the other way is better. Let's see. Go back this way and maybe around here. That, I mean, that's like a Spanish, I think. So like maybe this is down in the south. It's possible. Here could be a useful sign. A6. Paris is on the side. Okay, we're probably in Lyon. So this is probably, I mean, Lyon's a big city, and obviously, like, the main club there is going to be playing in a huge stadium, but where did the stadium go? But my guess is that there's, like, tons of different clubs that play in Lyon. So this is probably just one of the smaller teams that plays here, because my guess is Lyon plays in a huge stadium. Yeah, I think is this the stadium? I mean, it looks kind of cool from the outside, or maybe I'm just looking at buildings. I really can't tell. This is kind of a bad round because it's kind of just hard to tell. Oh, I think we went the wrong way. Okay, this way. Yeah, it's difficult, but maybe down here. This could definitely be it. Let's see. Okay, so it's kind of North Lyon, but let's see. Stade Diagonal. I don't know. I don't know who plays there. Yeah, it might have just been like this one stand was the only real structure existing around the pitch, but that was kind of a difficult round, and it was kind of hard to see like where the stadium even was. But seeing that sign that said Lyon, I figured it was just somewhere in this big city, but just not their main stadium, one of the smaller ones. So honestly, another good guess, even though I didn't recognize the stadium or the club. 4739. Let's see overall. Total score of 16,548. That's honestly not that bad. I mean, I think with over 100 stadiums in France, like some of the rounds are going to be really hard, and I particularly think like some of these northern rounds, I think decent guesses being only 100 something miles away, picking up some points to still get us over 16K. Yeah, like I was glad I got at least one big stadium that I could recognize and get the 5K on, and then two where I got the city right, and then two decent guesses that just didn't get a lot of points just because it's not a huge country, but still not a bad game. 16,548. If you played along, make sure to leave a comment below letting me know how you did. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and make sure you leave a like and hit that subscribe button.